just wanted to, talk about James Connolly and what he means to me. Being that, I was thinking a lot recently about this dream that I had when I was like 12 years old, where like I was in class and I had just found out that James Connolly was Scottish, which like blew my mind because I just assumed he was like Irish and stuff. And so I kept like having this recurring dream where James Connolly appeared to me as Shrek, because Shrek was the only person who I knew to be Scottish at the time.
Verse 2, I know it's hard for you to ever understand the love I have for these great men, my love for this dear land. I hope you all know the song. For when Porrick called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed and I had to go. And I'm looking at this and the name Porrick is written in red, it's got all hearts around it. And I was like, oh my god, was I obsessed with Porrick Pierce? When I was a child and I had this pretty weird crush on Porrick Pierce.
Porrick, oh fun. SIOCH FHORADHA. How do you say that? What? We can't go on.
So this is called living in debt. If you do not have a child, you will not live in poverty. If you have a job you go to every day, you will not live in poverty. If you do not have another person to eat you up, you will not live in poverty. If you can drink and eat and sometimes smile, you will not live in poverty. You can live off the fat of yourself for as long as possible, and then you die in poverty, but it is a better thing than living in it.
So what I figured I'd do is I'd read a bit of one of the stories. Because if I just read out my versions, you could be like, oh, that's perfect. That's exactly how I imagined it would be. But you wouldn't get the skill, the amount of work that I put into it.
It seems to fit into the broader Irish trend of allowing religious institutions to evade accountability, and that was seen in the churches and with child abuse. The role of religion in civil society has been ignored. When awareness is low, so too is political will to take action. Without intense media pressure, there's no impetus for the government to provide an effective remedy. So sympathy remains a political non-issue.
When I read out, do you want me to choose or do you want you to choose?
You choose.
No. The first one's called My Man. No. The second one is called Death to the Master.
Yeah.
No.
So this is about a cat that possibly had rabies. I went to see an apartment and she came in the window of the bedroom and started drooling all over us. They've come back. The black long-haired cat, drooling in that, but still affectionate. Does baby have wabies? Has baby got scabs? Does Baba have scabies and chunks off her back? Are you mangy angel? Do you need some food? Can I take you to the vet and nurse your boo-boos? Thanks.
Oh, he's a child. They wouldn't put a cigarette in a child's mouth. But they would. They'd go, he's 7 or 8. Probably has been smoking for quite a while.
Never Kick a Woman is about Popeye not kicking but hitting a woman, then throwing her into a fight with another woman that he's more attracted to than her. It opens on Popeye and Olive Oyl peering into a gym through a glass wall, not unlike the one on the side of the low-cost super gym itself. They watch a curvy blonde, heavily inspired by Mae West, pummeling a punch bag with expert jabs. Popeye turns to Olive Oyl and berates her for not knowing enough about self-defense. Then he attacks her and threatens to punch her until she goes into the gym with him. Inside, the blonde charms Popeye and calls him a fascinating monster. She lures Olive into a fight she cannot hope to win. Reeling from punches, Olive claws her way to a can of spinach, swallows it and progresses to knock out not only the blonde, but Popeye himself.
And the other thing was, the other experiences I've had with this, Once I thought I was pregnant, and I kind of like, oh, it's quiet here. Spoiler alert, didn't have it. I mean, I wasn't pregnant. This is not a confessional. But I do remember I was very upset because I just wasn't ready to have a kid, and I knew it, and I kind of had it in my head, like, if this was the case, I'd have to go to Alton Towers for a weekend. Cry on the roller coaster, and then bring up my child.